Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're here to do my weekly check-in for, this will be the third week of September. For me, this is the 13th through the 19th. And as you can see, there's kind of a lot going on. Most of it's bills and income. So let's just get right into this. I'm filming this on Tuesday night, like always, 10:30 instead of midnight. So we're getting there, progress, I guess. So let's get into this. If you're new here, I like to do a weekly check-in of the things that I go over budget on often. Mostly it's groceries and eating out. I've still not spent any money on groceries this month, which is great for my budget, but I'm kind of wondering, I don't know. I'm way over budget on eating out, and as you can see by the added couple stickers, I have just decided to start tracking how much on average we eat out and adjust my budget, because $50 is not working. And because usually it's, when I pay for dinner, it's me and Declan and my mom, and that's easily $25. So anyway, let's just jump into this. So the categories I like to track are fuel and car expenses, and I do that because I also get car washes, groceries, eating out, and household. And I haven't had any household expenses so far this month either, and I actually forgot to fill that in from last time. Okay, so we're going to carry over the numbers. So we have $81.95 left for fuel, and I spent $19.18, and so $19.18, and that leaves us with $62.77 for the month, which is just fine. I believe I'll fill up, let's see, I'm filming this on Tuesday. I should be able to make it to Friday. It'll be Thursday or Friday when I fill up, and then I should be good for the rest of the month because my next fill up will be in October. So one more fill up, I'm not going to go over on that. So that'll be just fine. Groceries, we are still sitting at $400. I have not bought anything. My mom's been just doing the grocery orders because she works from home right now. So she's just been doing the grocery orders while I'm at work instead of just being like, hey, can you do a grocery order? Eating out, there was one more thing, and that was $8.06. Let me grab my red pen because we are already over budget on that. So that's $24.63. 806 is $32.69 over. And this is just saying I started with $50. I'm over budget by this much. And then household is in dark blue. Oh, I did have one. Walmart. $17.91. And we are still in good shape for that. And that leaves us $82.09. Okay, and then, so I've already gotten my pay stub from McDonald's. So my paycheck from them for tomorrow or today will be $666.24 with 10% of my income goes into my savings account, so that's $74.03. And because I'm just gonna do this real quick. It's 24 plus 754.52. So my expected McDonald's income was $1,800, and I don't think, let's see. Yeah, because that's not $400. Okay, if I include what was pulled out for my savings, my actual amount was $1,578.63. I do not want to count that as income. So I'm going to put the actual number that I allowed myself to use, and that is $1,420.76. which means I am under this by $379.24. So I definitely need to up the Grubhub game, except it's been a really rough week for me with Grubhub. And actually, this has already been paid out, so my next pay won't be until September. So I'm under budget with that as well. And I can just go ahead. Yeah, I'm not going to calculate all that right now. But so that's where we're sitting with that. And then a quick check in here. This is my savings tracker. I started with $75.02 for this month. I've added 2 things from my McDonald's. One thing, so I use Discover Bank for my checking, and I have 2 checking accounts, and it's one for my bills and one for my spending. And all of my income goes into my spending account, and then I transfer what I need to my bills account, and then the rest is just there. But both of those accounts have cashback debit cards, not credit cards, cashback debit cards. And so I earn, it's like 1% cash back on every debit transaction. And my bills account, some of my bills have to be on a debit card, so that also earns cash back. And I've signed that up for auto redemption. So at the beginning of the month, it'll automatically redeem whatever I've earned in cashback rewards into my savings. So this is what was between both accounts, $15.65. So now I'm up to $248.54. The sinking funds, I've not added anything into yet, which is totally fine. I just wanted to make sure that I would have enough room mostly to have these. However, once I'm done with the credit cards and I move on to my student loans, there's 10 of those. So it's going to take up way more lines. And although the payment tracker, I won't necessarily need this much space for, I don't think. It's hard to say. The next page is my business budget. And then business sinking funds and savings, which that's still blank. But I still have a whole other page. So even if I have to change this up, that'll be totally fine. But anyway, so that was way more in-depth than I usually do for a weekly check-in. I do want to mark these that I've recorded them, though, because I'm so bad about doing that. So I am going to do a quick off-camera paycheck budget for this paycheck to see what bills need to be paid. But anyway, I'm going to end this here, and I will see you guys in my next video. So thanks for watching. Bye, guys.